The Colorado Supreme Court made a big decision today. A decision
No.
State Senator Rhonda Fields does not agree with.
My value and my belief is that every victim deserves justice. This bill is about justice for survivors.
Senator Fields was a sponsor for the Child Abuse Accountability Act, a bill that passed in 2021 that created a 3-year window for survivors of child sex abuse to sue an abuser or an organization for cases, in some instances, that could be decades old. On Tuesday, the Supreme Court ruled that law unconstitutional.
So they've slammed the door, they have locked it from the inside out. And if there's any cases that are pending, it sends a very chilling message to survivors. And for those who are in queue, don't bother.
In the ruling, the Colorado Supreme Court stated the law was unconstitutional because it was, quote, retrospective. Basically, a new law that applies too far into the past. According to the Supreme Court, retrospective legislation is something banned under the state constitution. But the ruling isn't stopping those across the street in the state capitol from trying again.
Then my next step is to look at what gaps, what are the loopholes that caused this ruling, to see what I can do to shore up that victims are protected. Every child has a right to safety in our schools, in our neighborhoods, especially from any misconduct from an adult.
Now, the case the Colorado Supreme Court looked at stems from a woman who sued Aurora Public Schools and a coach for abuse she said happened 20 years ago. We reached out to the lawyers representing that woman and the school district. We have not heard back. There are several other cases pending. One lawyer tells us they'll likely be dismissed if the alleged incident occurred long enough ago that the statute of limitations in that case expired. Tom?
So the Colorado Supreme Court said this was technically something they felt couldn't be done, but the legislature had tried to word it in such a way that it would be supported by the high court. Now they go back to the drawing board and try to do it again?
Exactly. Senator Fields said she was actually going to be reaching out to the AG to see what went wrong in this case and try to reword it and bring it back for next year.
Tough news for a lot of people. All right. Thank you very much, Jaleesa.